It's the fourth time I've been fortunate enough to have someone welcome me into their homes, and it's been great every time. The families are always great. They love baseball, and they're very welcoming.
What kind of family is it? Do they have like college kids, or is it like a couple that you live with?
The first few times there was kids involved, and they loved baseball. They wanted a male influence. This time the kids were grown and married out of the house.
Yeah.
They just this family has a passion for baseball, and they just like to be involved in the Red Sox.
So they put you up in an extra room, and you just,
Yep.
do they feed you and create meals for you and all of that?
We had dinner together every night, and
Yeah.
they drove me to and from the stadium.
Oh, so do you like sit down at the table and have dinner with the
Yep.
family? Wow, that's nice. I know you went to Yale, and did you get pulled right out of school to come into baseball, or?
Yeah, after my junior year, I was drafted to the Red Sox. I had just undergone surgery on my wrist, so over the summer, I missed the first few months of the season, but then I reported to Lowell, played there, and then moved up ever since.
Yeah. So when you first went to Yale, what were you figuring, what were you trying to major in and all of that?
Well, at first I thought I was going to be a rocket scientist,
Yeah.
But that didn't work out.
You were playing baseball for the team?
I was playing on the team. Yeah, the physics classes were a little tough, so I ended up being a philosophy major.
Yep.
I took ancient philosophy my freshman year and just loved it.
Great. And then as you were playing baseball, how did you get from that point into the pros, going into the pros?
Well, I think, when I first played t-ball when I was 5 years old, everyone says, I want to be a professional baseball player. I just kind of never let go of that. That was always what I wanted to do. It just became more and more realistic as I, continued to. I hit my growth spurt late. I was never the biggest on the team. I was never necessarily the best on the team. And then I started growing. I always had to work harder than everyone else to keep up. And then when my body started growing and everything, that just gave me the advantage. I had the work ethic, and putting the extra time in has really helped out. And I'm starting to polish my skills.
Yeah. And when you said you hit your growth spurt, how did you get to that growth spurt? Did you have to eat differently and take protein shakes? Or
just a lot of sleep.
A lot of sleep. Oh.
My mom always said, you grow when you sleep.
Yeah. So you're going down for spring training, and what do you guys do outside of baseball when you're down there?
Well, the house that I rent with a couple of the other players is right on a river, so we take kayaks out, we go fishing. Fun. There's some manatees. We try to get close to them. I'm a little afraid of them. They're humongous. But we try to pet them. Maybe like 1,300 pounds. Yeah. Pretty big.
But can a 6'5" guy like you take them? Maybe?
Oh no! They could sink our canoe in a hurry. But it's a great time. Spend a lot of time with the guys, play some cards.
Yeah. And then in New Haven, we have a lot of members from New Haven, and this publication actually goes to their mailbox. Do you have any favorite places where you hung out when you were at Yale?
Yes, I actually built a lot of my relationship with my best friend. Every Wednesday, we walked from Payne Whitney Gymnasium to Louis' Lunch.
Louis' Lunch.
And got 2 cheeseburgers with everything.
Yeah. 2 each?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm sure that helped you put on the weight and get big and strong to get out there. So my last question is, are you a AAA member? Or did you grow up with that?
Yeah, I've been a AAA member, I think since the day I turned 16. My dad's like a 62-year, my dad's not 62, but I guess my dad's aunt became a member a long time ago, and then he became a member through that, and I think we're continuing members.